Hi there. It's a quick check-in video just to let you know what I'm seeing. I'm recording this about 2 o'clock on Thursday. The main stuff about Unit 1, I'll do another video and put it on the Unit 1 page. But this is just sort of let you know what I'm seeing and give you a little bit more information about some things. So for those of you who are still kind of getting your feet wet on all this stuff, one of the first things to do is to go over to Padlet and post your Padlet. There's some fun stuff that's already up here. People talking about how they like to read, or how they hate to write, or how they like to write, but they don't like the way they write, and people commenting and giving support. Some of it's me, some of it's other people. This anonymous is because I don't make you join it. So whatever comment you leave is going to be anonymous unless you put your name in it, and in which case, do that. I have a feeling Nadia probably joined Padlet, but that's the way it goes. So this is fun. This is really just fun. It's gonna matter when we get to the end of the term and you write your final reflection, because this will give you a way to kind of go back and say, well, this is where I was when the term started, and sort of this is where I am at the end of the term. So this is kind of it's a fun little exercise, little activity, but it's also kind of important. So be sure and get your things up on the Padlet. And then the second thing, a couple other things I want to say about Perusall. I put all the unit videos, not this one, but all the unit videos will be in the library. So you click on library. You come in on assignments mostly. But you click on library and go to video lectures. There's nothing in there yet because I haven't done one. But they'll be right there. And you can do the same thing with them that you did with the Hassan piece. You know, you can ask questions or leave comments or something, and I'll try and answer them when you kind of go back and look at the video lectures if you're confused about anything. The other thing I wanted to mention briefly is about making comments on Perusall. A couple people have asked me, you know, how do I make sure that I'm responding to somebody? And there's a couple of little tips. You can go up here, this comments button. You can choose, you know, from a specific person or unread comments. For an instructor, unread comments is the default, but I always change it to all comments so I can see what everybody's doing. And then over here with this window, these balloons will give you the list of every conversation that's happened in Perusall about this particular piece. And you can see how many posts have been made. Then if you want to add something to it after you look at the video and say, oh, you know, somebody made a comment right there at 2:18, and what was it? There it is. All you have to do is it should pop open a little balloon right here for you to type in your comment or question or whatever you want to say. So just be sure, again, that all comments are on. And this is simple. Just put it in there and then hit submit, and you'll be fine. The other thing about this is you can turn this off and make it bigger if you want to, and to turn it back on, turn that window back on. You can either highlight something and it will pop up all by itself, or you can do this conversations button. So there's that. I think I've managed to hit all of the syllabus things as near as I can figure. So go check that out too. And I think that's pretty much it for the housekeeping stuff. Oh, I know what it was. The introductions. Some fun introductions here on the post. Some great pictures that people have taken, of things they've done and places they've been. This is about as cute as I can't stand it how cute this is. And you can this gets the award for the best title. And then those are mine. Now you can comment on anybody's, you know, give a reply. And all you have to do is click on comments, this little button right here, and it will open up a pane for you to put your comment in, and then you just post comment, and there you go. So there are people already talking, having conversations with each other. Now somebody asked me, said they were having trouble getting the post thing to work, and the trick is, and I don't know if this was the case or not, okay, so I'm sort of talking out of through my hat, but usually what happens, and this happens to me, honest to goodness, you have to start with this little button here, and if it's not there, it's usually because you have managed to log out, or you've timed out, and you've logged out. So this will, instead of saying log out, it will say log in. So log in, and I'll show you. If I log out, okay, I can actually go back over to that site, and it's possible to get to that site because that site is open without having to start from the beginning like I did. But if you see that you've logged out and it says log in, I guess that's all I'm trying to say. So that should do it. That should enable this little button to let you create a post. Okay, and I think that's it as far as the housekeeping stuff goes. Try to get the introductory things, the one Padlet, the annotations on perusal, and then on the syllabus if you want to. That's optional. And the Open Lab post for the blog. And once you do that, you know all the tech. You're all set to go. So then you jump on over to Unit 1. And I'm going to stop this video because I don't like videos that are too long. And I want to start Unit 1 as its own separate lecture. So I will see you all on Unit 1.